What is going on, guys? This is Spade. This is going to be a semi-review video in regards to Titanfall. As most of you know, I did pick up Titanfall on PC. Originally, I was going to get an Xbox One, get Titanfall on the Xbox One, so on. But situations, I was about to say aroused. Woo! That would have been awesome. Situations came up to where I could actually upgrade my PC, and instead of upgrading my old PC, I just built an entirely new one. So that's what I decided to do. Now, all of my problems, qualms, queries, stuff like that are actually going to revolve around the PC version. I have not played the Xbox One version, so I cannot actually comment on that one. Now, the problem that I have with Titanfall, I have a few problems. These are the negatives first, okay? The negatives are going to be, first and foremost, Smart Pistol. For Respawn Entertainment to go on record saying that they built this game around balanced gameplay, everything balanced. They want the pilots to be able to take out the Titans with ease. They wanted balance between the types of Titans. You have the mid-range ones, the fast one, and then the slow one. You know, they averaged everything and went on record saying balance, balance, balance. Now, in regards to that issue, how come in this game there is absolutely nothing to counter the Smart Pistol? There is no balance to that Smart Pistol. If a person gets the advanced targeting for the Smart Pistol, all it does is tighten the box and it extends the range. Now, I've came across several users of the Smart Pistol that just cloak, sit in a corner, wait on you to walk by, pop, pop when the thing turns red. There is no incentive for a Smart Pistol user to go and try to get kills whenever they can just stay in a busy part of the map and farm. And I'm not even talking about farming the NPCs. They can just farm off the pilots. Now, another thing that I was really hoping for, when I unlocked the stealth kit in the game, when I unlocked stealth kit, I was really hoping there was something in it to counterattack the Smart Pistol. Make the Smart Pistol unusable against people with the stealth kit. That's what I was hoping, but it didn't wind up being that way. Because I would be okay if I was cloaked, if the Smart Pistol didn't detect me at all, or if I was running the stealth kit, if it actually took longer for them to lock onto me. Because while I'm sitting here trying to jump and evade this person that is literally just standing here, they drop me, and it's fucking annoying. That is my main complaint in the entirety of Titanfall. That is it. Smart Pistol. There's nothing to counter it, which I was really hoping there would be, because they're like balance, balance, balance. Ain't shit balance in that. Also, complaints about... I don't really have a gameplay complaint, so I'm going to leave that alone. In terms of... supposedly they're going to add some stuff in later, like private lobbies and stuff like that, like private matches, which I do hope that's true. But as of right now, I don't see how this game could be a competitive game at all, for one, because it's not even competitive between me and my friends. Me and my friends play shooters all the time, and this game isn't even competitive between us, because of one simple thing: no leaderboards. There is no leaderboards in Titanfall, so how am I supposed to be competitive worldwide if I'm not even competitive against my friends? Because there's nothing tracking anything. I can look at my stats and compare them with his if he wants to tell me his, but I can't just click on something and pull up my friend's stats versus mine. That was one of the big things in Call of Duty, because people go, oh, I got a better accuracy than you, I got a better KD than you. I personally think KD means shit. I think win-loss means everything. But other than that, that's a few of the design flaws I see in the game right now, is lack of private matches, but they're going to add that supposedly. Leaderboards is a necessity in any online multiplayer shooter, I personally feel. They didn't go on record or anything saying if they're going to add those, but I do believe they should. Other than that, my other complaint is lack of weaponry, and that's across the board. Titans, anti-Titan weapons, regular weapons. In terms of regular weapons, you have one assault rifle. It's a carbine, I know, but one assault rifle, two SMGs, two sniper rifles. One's a DMR, one's a bolt-action sniper. Same category. I don't care what you say right now. And then a shotgun and an LMG. You hardly have any weaponry. Pistols, 3. You have a fully auto one, semi-auto one that is a higher firing rate with moderate damage, and then you have the B3 Wingman, really slow firing rate, really accurate, or yeah, it's really accurate at long range, and then really high damage. You can actually snipe someone across the map with the Wingman if your accuracy is that good. I've seen it, I've done it, it's good. It's a good gun. Those are my complaints. And then if we want to go to just the PC side of complaints, my computer is awesome. I don't have a little bitch computer. I have a very nice, expensively built computer. And then this game runs poopy on my computer. And the reason why I say that is I can run Battlefield 4 Ultra 1080p full screen 100 plus frames. Easy. Easy, without blinking an eye. And then I can't run Titanfall 1080p, everything maxed out, without getting all kinds of fucking stutter. That's what blows my mind. This is a source game with way lower requirements than any game out right now because it's a source game. You know, like I can play CS:GO on this computer, 1080p, everything high without any stutter. And supposedly we're just going to say it might be an optimization error. It could be a driver thing that they haven't adjusted yet. But in terms of PC, that sucks, and I'm not the only one having this problem. Sandy Ravage, everyone knows who Sandy Ravage is. He's having the same problem I am. We're getting stutters in our games. I didn't have it in the beta, but I'm having it in the full retail version. And some people are trying to tell me that I should back down my overclock or take my overclock off my system. I had my system overclocked for the beta. It shouldn't affect the final game. And that should have nothing to do with the gameplay performance at all. If anything, it should help it. My entire system is overclocked. It all works fine. I can run every game I have on the highest settings possible without any hiccups. It's just Titanfall. So, with that said, fix it. You know, it's like, give me something to fix that. You know, tell me something about it. I've tried asking Respawn on Twitter about it. I even went on their forums, you know, and nothing. No responses whatsoever. And I know I'm not the only person with this issue. But other than that, when the game works fine, I think the gameplay is great. It's very fluid. Any person that's ever played shooters can literally just pick it up, feel right at home, especially a Call of Duty game, because the controls are very intuitive, and that is a normal standard in Call of Duty right now. Most of you see my keyboard and then my mouse right here. But in terms of other shooters like Battlefield, stuff like that on my computer, I use mouse and keyboard. I'm comfortable with mouse and keyboard on those games. I love it. But Titanfall, I feel it was more optimized for a controller. And the reason why I say it is because there is an uncanny amount of aim assist on a controller. So just to even the playing field, I actually went and got a SCUF controller. I have a SCUF controller for my PC strictly for for Titanfall. But I also use it for like adventure games, stuff like that I have on here, like Thief, whatever. But in terms of that, I think the game controls better with the controller than it does a mouse and keyboard. And the reason why I say that is because whenever you start the game up and you just try to play it, there is so much stuff that isn't bound to any keys. If a game is built around a keyboard and optimized for a keyboard, whenever you install it and start to play it, there's gonna be key bindings inappropriate. Just to say appropriate positions relative to your WASD that you're gonna use and be comfortable with, semi-comfortable with, because people like customizing this area. But it didn't even have that. The pickup weapon key was unbound. The reload key for me was unbound. So it's like, what the fuck? You know, so naturally this game was built around a controller in mind, and it was probably play tested with a controller on PC. Now, I honestly think the PC version of the game was just a port of the Xbox One version with higher res visuals. I'm pretty sure that was the case. But overall though, I love Titanfall. I love it. I love this game. I played the beta. I went and bought the collector's edition. Now I have my Titan right here. I have my box right here. I have my lanyard right here. I love Titanfall. Love the game. But I do have problems with it. I'm not blinded by the fact of how much I love the game by what's wrong with the game. It needs more content. This game came out as bare bones as possible. You know, like the only thing that is extravagant in the amount of anything in this game is the maps. There's 15 maps. You know, I can honestly tell you, I don't think I've played on all 15. I really don't. I think I've maybe played on 6 or 7. But it's just one of those things, like, the map design is awesome. There's a varied amount of quality and quantity of maps to where I'm happy with the maps. I'm not happy with the amount of weaponry in the game. The amount of Titans I'm okay with, but there's not enough customization and difference in the abilities and weapons that I can add to my Titans to warrant 5 custom class slots for my Titan. I literally just need 3. One for the Atlas, one for the Strider, one for the Ogre. Because, hell, maybe 4. We'll say 4 if I want to do something stupid. But other than that, it's like I don't see a majority of people differing with this opinion. This game needs more content. The gameplay's fun. It has a nice variety of maps. Smart Pistol sucks, and everyone can attest to that except people that sit in corners use it. This was my review. Hopefully you guys found it useful. And that was just my problems. Overall, I do love the game. I'm going to still play it. I'm going to keep playing it because I love it. I love the game. But I just wanted to share my problems with it, and let me know if you guys share that same thought train, and let me know what you would change, if you changed anything. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.